just what I can pull out with energy wise for the daily read. So until we get a few people here, if anybody wants to ask a question, please do. I have no idea whether we've got anyone around right now. So what have we got here for the daily reading? Let's have a look at the daily reading. Messages from the universe for the daily reading here. For the daily reading, I get peacefulness, trying to be peaceful, and is important right now. So daily reading. So the first card that I get here is perspective. Yeah, putting things in perspective. I mean, perspective, what is perspective? It's like, you know, also perspective is getting things, you know, what is particularly right and wrong. I think recognizing what is right and wrong, is there a right and wrong, having a perspective on a certain situation or subject, but your perspective, everybody has an individual perspective, and you know, you have a right to actually gain a perspective on something, and you have a right to take time out to actually gain perspective. So the first card I get here is, I don't know if you can see without, because is the protective nest, and this is like protecting protecting your perspective. As I said, you know, it's like finding your own perspective. What do I actually think about this? Is this right? Is this wrong? And protecting that, if that makes sense. Hello there, Shelby. I will come to your question in a moment, but I'll do a quick daily read to start with, okay? And so pulling out another card here is, oh gosh, lots of perspectives, and then arriving at a conclusion and a perspective, how you feel about something. I actually get with this card, and I don't know whether you can see that because it's glary. I'm not sure, this camera, but this card here is a new direction, looking at a new direction. Thank you, Sag. Yes, I was going to do Sagittarius too, but you know, I think I spoil Sagittarians sometimes with my channel, but I may actually do a Sagittarian reading. So gaining perspective, and also once you've gained this perspective, put in like a kind of, is it pigeonholing? It's like, well, my belief is this, and people's, and honoring other people's beliefs, and honoring other people's thoughts and opinions, but coming to a conclusion of what is right here. It's like coming up with a recommendation for for your own kind of conclusion. So it's like a recommendation to your own conclusion, if that makes sense. And then coming up with, it's better if I go in a new direction. So this is the conclusion. Now I do get Eva here. I don't really like Eva coming out on my cards, but I think we've got this around us. Eva is a snake, okay. She's a complete snake. And I think this is where you have to kind of look at the new direction, away from this influence of this snake. She comes across as an amazing, caring person, laying it on thick, but in reality, she's a snake. And kind of really kind of dissecting this and thinking, well, this person, male or female, is this person either is puts on a mask, pretends to be, has this persona, and pretends to be, your best friend. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust your best friend, but they come across as like, yeah, I'm here, I'm here to help you, I'm here to help and guide. And I mean, you could say that about me, but I don't put a mask on, and I don't pretend to be this person. This person does actually pretend to be this person. um I get the white rose of hope, and you've always had this hope here in your heart. You've always had this hope in your heart that things would, you know, I guess that we all have these hopes and dreams, and hope that these hopes and dreams would come, will come to fruition, and um, and hope that they will come to fruition. I get the block here, Eva, and it's kind of highlighting, has this person blocked my way here for their own particular reasons of insecurity? And I get the Knight. I think this person is trying to block you. I get the Night Ride. The Night Ride is owls sat on an elephant. And these owls sat on an elephant. This card actually, this person watches you, watches your every move, day and night, to make sure that she is determined that you will fail. Or this, whatever this is, this entity, she is determined that you will fail. She watches you day and night, always making out that she's got your back. The butterfly garden, and I did pick this up with the energy reading too, today, which I did. The butterfly garden is that you have a very beautiful spirit, and soul, and you have a lovely, and this is what they, although that you have been through hell and high water, you've still maintained this beautiful spirit. And this is what they cannot kind of fathom. Okay, you've been through all these ups and downs, which mainly I have kind of steered you towards, but you're still shining. You still shine. You still shine. And this person, just be careful of this Eva, because she's out to destroy everything that you do for whatever reason. Okay. And there's I very much like the energy read that I did earlier. This morning dew girl, the morning dew girl is actually thinking about this in the morning. It's like, an epiphany kind of energy. It's the morning dew girl is think about this in the morning, or waking up to this. It doesn't matter how sweet and nice I am to this person or to this Eva. It never seems to faze her or surprise her that, yeah, oh God, you're still shining, although I've directed you or put all these obstacles in your way. Wow. Um, and I get here, listen, you are starting to listen to, listen to people around you. You're starting to learn and wake up. You're starting to listen how this Eva is to other people. You're starting to see how this Eva is to others, and you're starting to listen, silently listen on the periphery, to find out. I feel this is what you have decided to do, is hang on, before I make a decision on this, what I will do is I will stand on the periphery, and I will watch in silence and observe. Actually, observe Eva. Observe this snake. She is observing you to actually destroy everything in its path, and then in your path, in a way, this is what this is saying. So you turn the tables here. You turn the tables, and you put the mask on, and you pretend, and you watch in silence and listen to conversations, and put your perspective on this. Is this the right? Is this right? Is this right? What this person is saying? And I go, oh, what a sunny day. You see, this person likes to see you moaning and saying, when is my day going to come? When is my sunny day going to arrive with, oh, the sunny day? You know, when is my luck going to arrive? And this person loves it when you talk like this. They know that you yearn for something better. You do have something better here, which is there is an opportunity with this card, which is the key on the trees. The key on the trees. You're holding the key to your own happiness. You are holding the key to your own opportunities, and that's what I get. Hi, Libby. Sorry about the dogs barking. I'm sure they'll stop in a minute. Just have to. They get lots of attention. I've took them around the garden about 50 times. So, and they're snuggling up here with me, so they're not out of comfort. Hi Libby, why have you taken your message off there? Thank you so much for joining me on the chat, because this is what this is. It's a community, it's a chat, and you can ask your questions as long as, you know, I finish this daily reading or message here. So let's have a look here at your yeah, we can actually turn some cards for you guys, absolutely, and I think that's a great idea. So looking at this daily message here is you've got someone around you that's poisonous, and they have watched you for a long time. I'm not sure who this is. I can't pinpoint who this is. It could be male or female, but this person's a snake, and they're not. And I picked this up with the energies on, you know, the energies from the universe reading that I did today. I don't like it because you're still this beautiful spirit. You're still this beautiful, beautiful giving spirit. You know, you're beautiful inside and out. Your heart just flows. You know, and they, you see, this is like a benevolent kind of energy. They cannot stand it when everything in your path has been so difficult, but you're still caring, and you're still sharing, and you're still kind. And you know, we go back to, you know, Jesus Christ and the crucifixion and all of this, and although they persecuted him, he was still forgiving and kind to. I'm not saying that you're Jesus Christ, but it's that kind of divine energy of like, you've been through the hell and back, and on a massive roller coaster, but partly caused by that, and you're still there. You're still there, shining. How come that is so? I haven't destroyed you. I haven't destroyed your spirit. Your spirit is not has not been destroyed. I can see that, and this person still is actively trying to block your way. whoever this may be. Well, this is saying to actually turn the tables on this person and you start to wear the mask, okay? I'm not saying become a toxic or narcissistic person, but you actually say, okay, I'm going to play your game here. I'm going to play your game. I'm going to wear a persona and a mask that I really care about you. But what I am doing is watching you, observing you, and kind of I get what your game is, but I want to make sure that I am right by examining you. Okay, so this is like switching the mask. You know, it's like playing the toxic narcissist or the toxic person at their own game, but actually realizing that you are, you know, you are trying to figure out this heartless piece of dirt here, this heartless poisonous snake. Because this person, I'm just wrapping this up now, I'll answer your questions. This person is happy when you're sad. This person is happy when you start to say, when am I going to get when is my luck going to come in? And there is an opportunity coming for you. And this be careful when you get good news stories and opportunities and sharing it with this person, because this person, and this is where you put the mask on, you may even test this person. You may even test this person with a make-believe opportunity to see what their reaction will be, if they will try to deter you away from that. Okay, I'm going to start being that person who pretends. And I'm going to present you with an amazing opportunity that's, you know, open to me, that's make believe, just so I can get perspective on you, just so I can make my mind up about you and really get to the bottom of this. So that is the daily read, and I did pick up I did pick up with this reading, um, with the energy read too. Hi there, thank you. And you know, I feel so honoured when you come to the chats and you put your chat in there. I just feel it just feels so great. I actually feel it's fantastic. And that's why I'm looking down, guys. The camera's up there, but I'm actually looking down here because I've got my laptop here. It's trying to get comfy. I've got my laptop here where I can see your chat here. I want to see, come and join in the chat, guys. There's 10 of you watching. Come and join in the chat. So let's have a look. I'm going to be discerning and choose some people to actually. I don't know why it's making my hands look very kind of. I don't know. It's something to do with this camera, but my hands are looking quite huge, and my arm looks really long. And it's not because we're on LSD. It's just because it's the camera. I I try to get it right with the cameras. I'm pretty not techie like that, but I try to be techie. Okay. So let's have a look here. And what I'm going to do is pull some cards out. Okay. And I'm going to, although this deck is quite complicated at times, I'm going to pull out energies from this. Okay. Shelby, hi there. Will I get a job at Sonic? Wow. Well, it's really strange because, you know, that reading that I've just done there, for the daily read and the energy read, I feel maybe relevant for you because you've got a great opportunity here. So don't allow someone to deter you away from your opportunity here. So get a job at Sonic. Let's have a look. And especially women, don't you think? And I don't want to go on the tack that Meghan Markle says about women not being able to be ambitious. But sometimes when you show that you want to be ambitious, it seems like a knee-jerk reaction of a lot of people think it's not right for a woman to want to be ambitious and do great things. But most of us, there's always a good woman behind a great man. That saying, isn't there? So let's have a look here. Will you get the job at Sonic? Will you get the job? I haven't got my pendulum with me today, but will you get the job at Sonic? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these up right, okay. Will you get a job at Sonic? The High Priestess is a High Priestess is your gut feeling. What is your gut feeling telling you about this? Do you feel that? Sometimes gut feeling, psychic energies, intuitive energies, actually they do me. Tell me if this job is the right job, and if this job do I have a good chance of getting this job? And will they like me? Will they warm to me? Is this job right for me, kind of thing? So your gut feeling here is very important, and I feel your gut feeling is quite good with this. And I get here the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is pretty good. It's a good positive card. Is the Nine of Cups, because I feel this gut feeling with this person, and it's like they actually, it's actually you actually gel with this person, and kind of on the same page as this person. Different people, different characters, but you actually there's like a connection here. And when you feel this connection, because I feel with the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups is like, when you feel this connection, that is a great kind of energy to actually get, wow, I'd say yes, you will get this job, because I get the Ace of Wands, and this is a new beginning. The Ace of Wands, it's an ace, and it's a really positive card. Yeah, the connection is good. I'm getting with the interview. They feel very warm to you. They feel that you could fit in with the team. I'm going to go with yes, okay, and let me know. Let me know, and let the community know. Let the community know that that this is, whether you get the job or not, because I'm actually getting here yes. Okay. So let's have a look here. I'm looking down, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking down because I've got your messages, your live chat here. Okay. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom. My question is, will Muhammad Ali reconcile? Will Muhammad Ali reconcile with me? Muhammad Ali, isn't he the boxer? But I don't know. Was he named after the boxer? Um, or is that a made up name possibly? Will he reconcile with you? Let's have a look. And I'm going to, you see, I get drawn to a deck, and I'm going to go with this one. Will Muhammad Ali actually be? I don't know whether that's, will they reconcile with you? I'll take it as like it's an honest question. Will they reconcile with you? Will they reconcile with you? Will Muhammad Ali reconcile with you? Oh, that came out there. Yeah, well, I get like they either you don't know where you're going, you're very it's like you don't feel very secure right now. Your home is floating in the sky. I feel that you may have lived together, or you may have had a serious relationship, and you feel very insecure right now, um, with the home that's floating around in the sky. Um, and the next card here, I think you both feel very lost. Is the yeah? I say yes. Are you going to reconcile? Yeah, there's a lot of makeup, SCX here, and seduction. I get with this, you both actually feel pretty lost, and you're floating around, um, and your home is floating around in the sky. So, guys, I sorry about that noise, but it's live and it's crazy live, and just bear with me, guys. Oh, yeah. So this card, this reading is saying yes, you are going to reconcile with Muhammad Ali. That's what this is saying. That's the cards that I pulled out. Okay. Um, so let's continue. Kiss JG, Kiss JG. Kima, true feelings towards you. Ah, good morning to you. Okay. JG, true feelings towards you. What is? Oh, wow, that fell on the floor. I don't feel that wants to be read. I can't get to it, guys. I'm not going to go with that one, but he thinks you're the bee's knees with that card that flew out. Um, he thinks you're great. And what is his feelings towards you? What is his true feelings towards you? What are Kimo's true feelings towards you? What are his true feelings towards you? Let's have a look. He thinks you're great. I got the queen bee, and I get the red garden. The red garden is love, uh, absolutely shining. You know, he thinks you're absolutely great, and that's what I'm getting here. So I I'm just getting he thinks you're great. I don't know whether he talks like that. I don't think many men have like sentimental languages. I just feel that he thinks you're great. He thinks you're great, and I get the red garden, and I get the queen bee, and I'm going to stick with that. So that's how he feels about you. Okay. Um, so hi Libby. I wanted to ask you to pull a card for my future. Let's go with this deck. Um, okay, well, that's quite a big question. Um, the energies of just one card is anyway, whether that's next week or a month's time, things change as time goes by, as you know. So let's pull a card for Libby, and for Libby's future. Let's have a look. Could we have a card that wants to come out there? I'm going to take that. The Four of Pentacles. Now, that's quite a sensible card, okay? I'm not saying that your life is going to be a lot on being sensible, but this card is, building up your security. and actually holding on to and not letting go of your security, looking after your financial security and holding on to it, and not letting it go. That's great advice, because I think in the past you possibly did give too much away. You possibly didn't realize that you lost a lot of things through being too kind of giving and generous, financial things. Okay, so this is saying in the future you need to hold on to what you've got and don't give it away, and do not give it away. That's the card that I get here. I don't know whether that's true or not for you, but I feel that energy. So let's have a look. Donna, hi Donna. Can you turn a card for me? Very important date in September. Thanks in advance. Okay, so if anybody wants to make a donation to my channel for helping you on your journeys, if you go in the description, there is buy me a pot of tea. Please go and buy me a pot of tea if you feel that you want to help my channel, because I'd rather you do that than actually do the super chat. But you can do the super chat too if you wish. That's up to you. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that that's great. Otherwise, I'll just answer these questions for you. Can I turn a card for Donna? Important date in September for me. This important date for Donna in September. How is it going to go, I guess? This important date in September. Why am I getting a reconciliation here? I don't know whether that's true or not. It could be, I've got justice, the justice card. Okay, justice. You see, if I do it like that, it gets all glary from the sun shining through. So I have to do it like that. Justice card, which is the justice. You will get justice on this day. Okay. Justice will be done on this day. So is it a court day? Is it a court day? I thought I somehow I got reconciliation here. Reconcile. Um, but there's justice. The justice card. I would say this is about justice, and you are going to gain justice on that day. Let us know if I'm right there. And I get the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is not, it was in reverse, so I'll say that the Hermit card, you're not going to be alone either. Because I feel that you feel a little bit scared because you feel a little bit alone doing this, but you're not alone doing this. I don't know what that means. Maybe you know what that means. Okay, so your cards there is justice will be done. Let us know what you, well, if you don't want to, that's fine. You don't have to let us know what that was about. Hi everyone. Hi Jill. Mom, I get a visa in end of year and get job there, which fields, I guess. My hobby also for me for a job, please. When will we together again? So I'm guessing that he's moved before you. Or yeah, I think you may have split because you either he moved for a job or you moving for a job. going overseas to get a job. Um, will you get a job? Actually, yes. I don't need to pick these up. I'm getting energies coming in. I actually get, Jill. I don't know whether this is the sort of thing that you're into, but or thinking about. But I get you looking after a family, or yeah, it's like looking after a big house and looking after the family, the maintenance and things like that. The maintenance of property, and I feel that that will be your first jobs when you apply for a job. I get a really nice family, and I feel that you would be with this family for many years. Um, I feel that they will look after you. So I don't know whether you've thought about that. I'm thinking housekeeping or um, something like helping somebody with their home and buildings and maintenance. And I think you and your husband will actually get a job together doing that. Um, so yeah, I don't know whether you've thought about getting a job like that, but that energy actually came through. I actually saw you. I get you about 5 foot or 5'2". I may be wrong about that. I get you with dark hair, quite curly or wavy, and it's shoulder length. I see you running around, and you actually getting this job done, getting your jobs done, and it's part of being a part of a family. And the only thing that I can think of is like like yeah, I think it's something that you may start to do until you think I get a better job, um, until something else comes up. But I think you're going to like it because it's like it does actually give you a lot of responsibility of maintaining, and you become part of this family. So I don't know whether that's something you thought about getting, but I just see that. I just felt that as soon as I looked at that. And also, please also put in the comment section um, what your plans were and whether this does resonate with you, because I always like to know if these answers do resonate with you. Please put that in the comment section below. Okay. So, hi everyone, and lovely to see you too. Uh, uh, Shanella, I have a question. Will we ever reconnect and see each other again? Wow. So let me pull in energies here. Will you ever reconnect and see each other? I think you will, but as friends. But as friends. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It's like either he lives at like a maybe a tourist place, and maybe or you do, but I think he does, and you actually thinking, what I'll do is just go and visit that place and just swing by where he works or go by where he hangs out, and I think you will. But yeah, I think friends connect, having a chat, a drink, a laugh, uh, maybe a burger, but I think that's as far. In fact, I think you would be quite happy with that. I think you would be quite happy with that. But I think he's hurt you. I feel he hurt you. I feel that he cheated on you. or not cheating on you, but I think there may have been someone else in the background. Um, so I don't feel that he feels that you won't trust him again. So I do get like a connection, but like a friendship connection. I can pull out this a card here. Yeah, I get laughing, having a drink. I'm not sure what this tourist is, whether whether you was. I get like some kind of place where tourists go. Um, will you reconnect as lovers, or will you reconnect as friends? Having a laugh. I think just like I feel he may have hurt you in some way, and he thinks you're amazing. The queen bee. He thinks that you are fantastic. I think he feels that you would never trust him because of his actions. Okay, um, and he's. I feel that you've not let him go with this card, the laureates. You've not let him go, and he's not let you go either. He's not let you go. The House of Flowers, I think you could build on this actually, but next time build on friendship and just remember that you're good friends. You're really good friends because I get there is potential here, but I feel that he may have let you down in some way because he did take a new direction. He took a new direction. I feel that may have been somebody else. And I get here that you do have a lot of value for yourself with the gardener. Um, and I get the sea witch, and the sea witch is that the sea witch is you are very emotional. You have a very big understanding about emotions, and you like to talk about emotions. You like to air out your emotions. You have a big kind of uh, emotional intelligence. Is like this is what scared him is this talking about emotions. There's nothing wrong with it, but some people, um, yeah, I think he thinks you're great. I get the flower spirit. This is part of who you are. Um, and and look at that, treasured memories. You have treasured memories about this guy that you'll never forget. But it's a long way from home, and I don't know whether he lives in another country or another state. I did pick up on a tourist place. He's a long way from home, but treasured memories. And I feel that you love this person. I get the elixir of life is love, love. And I feel you fell in love with him and he fell in love with you. And this is great memories for you, but it's a long way from home, and I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Will you reconnect? I think, yeah, definitely, definitely will reconnect with that reading. Okay. And like I said, if that does resonate, please let me know because I do like to know if no connection at the moment. No. Okay, look at that. Wow. Thank you. I've actually shivered as I've read your wow. Thank you. I'm shivering. I'm actually shivering right now. I picked up on that. Uh, oh gosh, I am shivering. Thank you. Hope we do see each other again. And he did hurt me. I live between London and Dubai. Yeah, so there is what's this like too? Is that destination? Is that Dubai? Anyways, I think it's a lovely memory. I feel that you will reconnect again. But like I said, look back on this reading. He hurt you. He was distracted and he hurt you. And I don't think that you're shivering too. Thank you. Oh wow. Wow. That's why I like to get some feedback on the readings, because if I do a one-to-one reading with you, you will be dying to say to me, "Yes, that's right. Oh, yes, yes, he lives in Dubai. I live in London. It's a long way from home, and we have a long distance." You know, you can fill in the gaps and all that kind of thing. And so I like to get some kind of feedback in the chat that I've actually, you know, because otherwise I'm kind of cold doing this cold without seeing anyone, um, you know, without getting any response from anyone. So also too, if you would like your own personal reading, please give me an email. My email is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Okay, and I can do a reading for you. Um, so there you go. There you go. Thank you. That was I actually I oh you were co-workers. Oh bless. Oh wow. I see you reconnecting as friends, bumping into each other where you used to go, but that's about it really. I mean, there's nice memories, but I don't feel you would be able to trust him. There would be a trust issue there now. He let you down, I think. Okay, so great. So thank you for I doubt if I'll be able to do all of these questions, but if you do want a super chat and you want me to come directly to you, I will come to you. Okay, but otherwise, I'm gonna miss your question. Um, and I don't like to say that, but um, it's just pretty much ad hoc. Picking people out here. And please come for a private reading too. Hi, Shelby. That's great. Okay, thank you for your feedback there. Um, what's that between my 48-year-old husband and his 22-year-old mistress? Oh, wow. Isabella. I think you should you know, it's your life, what you do. That's very painful. Okay. What is it between anybody? You know, first of all, energies here is pretty kind of straightforward. 40-year-old, 48-year-old guy, and a 22-year-old girl, woman. What would that be about? Do you think? Let's look at this. Okay. When he becomes, let's look at the age gap. So he's almost 50. She's just over 20. 20, 30, 40, 50. There's almost a 30-year gap there, age gap. So when he gets to 60, when he gets to Uh, no, let's say 70. When he gets to 70 and he's going to be getting hospital visits because of his age and all this kind of thing, and he becomes impotent because you know he's on all this medication, and or maybe not. Let's look at this. Okay, how old is she going to be? She's going to be in a prime. She's going to be in a prime at 40 years old and possibly getting getting people attracted to her that's maybe 10 years younger than her, in their 30s. And what would she do? Have fun with someone in their 30s or in their prime, a man a man that's in their prime, or stick with a 70-year-old guy who needs hospital visits and actually can't get it up and is having to take Viagra and is feeling really bad, and his ego is, taking it out of her because he's jealous, and his ego is like being hurt because she is running around chatting with all these younger guys. Do I need to say any more? If I was you, Isabella, I would go and get yourself a younger guy, or go and get yourself, somebody, um, somebody better, because that's an insult and it's humiliating. And this guy is going to humiliate himself at a later date because she's just going to drop him. She will drop him. So let's have a look here. Anybody got any advice for Isabella? I feel really bad for you, girl. If I was you, I'd go and get someone better. I think that's what I pick up, Isabella. I don't feel that I need to put any cards out there. I don't feel that I need to put cards out for that situation. What will happen between this 22-year-old mistress of your 48-year-old husband? What will happen what's going on between the 22-year-old mistress of the 48-year-old? She's looking at his money, his stability, his, what he owns, what he could offer her. I think he's selling that too. I feel like he's selling what he has, what he can offer her, stability as a young woman. Yeah, taking a risk. This is risk taking. It's an opportunity that was taken by your husband. This was an opportunity. I think this is someone, we're talking about a husband here that is quite weak. He had an opportunity and he took it, but I think he sold the man side of him, the grown-up man. I'm much more grown up than the guys that you hang out with who are 22, and I will take care of you, kind of thing. That's what that's what he sold with her. That's what they have together. Okay. She likes him because he's not like the young guys at her age. But this is going to lead to heartache. This will lead to heartbreak eventually. She's going to steal his heart. And I also get this card here, which is the mistress, two women, which is you and her. This is something, there's no justice here. You will not get justice for this. He's never going to say, I'm sorry for doing this to you. He feels like this happened to him. I don't even think about her age. what this is saying, Isabel, is that you need to keep a hold of your roof over your head. You need to keep a hold of the finances. You need to protect that, because she's a gold digger. I get like a gold digger type. You need to make sure that if he, because I don't feel this is humiliating for you. I would actually go and find somebody else. Take what you can from this. Again, it's up to you what you do. Take what you can from this. Even if you take nothing from this, even if you take no financial, material possessions from this and you just leave, um, take care of yourself here. Put yourself first and go and find yourself somebody who will actually, in fact, maybe don't, uh, who will actually appreciate you and love you for the person that you are. Because what this is midlife crisis, and him, the way he's selling himself is, I'm much better. It's like it's a competition between him and it's a challenge. It's like a challenge between him and still seeing if he's still got it, and still seeing if that he could get a girl of that age, um, and treat her better than a guy of her age would ever treat her, and that's what he's doing. It's an ego thing. It's a midlife crisis thing. It actually makes him feel good that he can get somebody that it's ego. It's ego, but it's going to end in heartbreak. I think I mean, I wouldn't let it's up to you what you do. It's up to you. I can't say I wouldn't let anybody do that to me, because it's up to you what you do. Okay. I think you're worth a lot more than that. Absolutely. So look, I've got lots and lots of questions here. Um, and Donna, what's that? I'm 71 and what's that? Yes, it is. Okay, so it is legal. Wow. Wow. So again, you can see that I pick up very honestly on my intuitions here. Donna said, when I pulled out the justice card, what's going to happen in September, a special day, and I pulled out the justice card and I said that she would get justice and she's not on her own with this. She just replied there, yes, it is a justice thing. I'm 71 and I have to sue to get my money and land back. I'm alone. My husband died. There you go. Oh, wow. Well, it looks very promising. And you're going to get justice on that day. And let us know if you do get justice on that day. Come and join us on these live shows. Just let us know in the comments section. I got justice, Yvonne. Like you said, and just let me know. Okay. Um, so yeah, if anybody wants a private reading, oh, I'm sorry if you. Oh, thank you. But you will get that. You will get your land. I think you will get that. That will actually. What's that, Isabella? My husband Richard has a 22-year-old mistress. Her name is Isabel. How can I manage the pain? Oh wow. I think it, at first it's very painful when you find out that your partner, especially your husband, who you're married, you have marriage vows, anybody, even if you are just dating, and you find out that they've been cheating on someone half their age, or half your age. It's humiliating. I think it's the humiliation, and how could you? I thought that, it's like I thought that you loved me. I thought we were in this together. I thought that we were a unit. We were working towards building something very strong. And you find out it's all a sham. It's very, very painful. It's very hurtful. I How do you get through the pain? The way that I would advise you to get through the pain is to get yourself out. I know this sounds crazy. Go and hire a cottage in the middle of nowhere in one of your favorite places, um, and go and spoil yourself at your favorite place without no memories of. Don't go somewhere where you've been with him. No, this is somewhere that's special to your heart and soul, where you go and you replenish yourself. Go to that place, spend some time there alone, and actually, do things that you like to do that your husband didn't like to do and prevented you from doing, like watching romantic movies on Netflix, doing things that you love to do, go around markets and things like that that your husband said that he hated doing and was boring because he was more interested in 22-year-old hookups. Go and do things that your husband thought that he was too young to do, that you actually love and enjoy. Um, and go to that special place. Go for and really spoil yourself, and pour in back into yourself. Pour back into yourself. And as I said with the daily read that I did earlier, that's very resonant to you. Is it's like, although it was about Eva, wasn't it? Well, I can't remember when, or was it the daily? Anyway, the reading that I've done today, and I feel that it's pouring back into yourself and replenishing, because what he's done is just so shallow. It has no meaning. And like I said, when he reaches 72, she's going to be 42 in her prime, and he's going to have an enlarged prostate gland dribbling everywhere, not able to get it up, and then he's going to want you back because she's going to find somebody that excites her and take half of everything. So I would see it for what it is: a very foolish, degrading, humiliating act. And go and spoil you, because this was not your fault. This was not about you. And go and go to places, and go to maybe a country place, and go and go and meet people, go for coffees, go and sit down a restaurant, or somewhere in the daytime. If you're not, you don't like it in the evenings, go to a hotel, go and sit in the foyer, um, and go and see that there's a world out there. There's a world out there. I would start with that first, with the pain, and go on the top of, like, somewhere so remote, and go on the top of a mountain or wherever, and just scream and yell out all that pain. Okay, just scream and yell out all that pain. Call him all the names under the sun, and scream it out, and then just go back to spoiling yourself and pouring back into yourself. That's how you get rid of that pain, okay? And keep doing that. Put that on repeat until the pain goes away, because you will wake up to this, and you will realize what an idiot he is. How shallow is that? Could you ever forgive him for humiliating you, for ridiculing you, for making you feel like you're 100 years old. Could you ever forgive him for that? Because that will prepare you for somebody that you could actually live your life with. Someone who will appreciate you, that will see your aging as something as beautiful, that will see you as like a lovely human being, and it will appreciate your company, and being with you. So, and I don't get you. I think you are coming through here as very, very attractive. I get you as very attractive. So there you go, Isabella. She's after his money. That's what I picked up. He took everything from me that I owned. I'd cut him off. I'd cut him off, and I would um, I would actually speak to your children and be open and candid to your children and say, look, this is what your father did. He preferred somebody half his age that's after his money, and that's the sort of character your father is. And they'll come up with they will make their own mind up over the years as they get older, what character their father is. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. Um, even if you're left with not, as I said, even keep like this says with this reading, okay, keep a hold of whatever you can here, because she is after his money, as I said. She's a money grabber. Even if you walk away from this with nothing and you're starting again, that's another reason why not to let this person ever come back into your life. He stripped you of everything to be with someone half his age, where it's not going to it will last so far, and she'll take him for every penny he's got. So that's what I get. That I'm really, really sorry, and I hope that's helped you. Go and take that advice. Go somewhere which is your favorite place, your secret favorite place, and go and do what I said. Okay, and do that on repeat until this pain goes away. Okay. He sounds like a narcissist, love. He sounds like a toxic, malevolent narcissist. He's bored. He wants something better, a new shiny new thing, and he wants to strip you of everything. He'll be blaming you for his affair. He will blame you for running off with someone half his age, making a fool of himself, but he'll blame you for that. Because I pick up he's a narcissist. He even wants your dog, your family car. He stripped you of everything. Cut him off. Cut him off. Let him go. Okay. You could do better than that. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that I've helped you guys in whatever way. She's younger than your own child. Wow. Oh, well, that's one-upmanship on him, isn't it? He'll be thinking, wow, I've bagged somebody younger than my own child, younger than two of my children. I've bagged myself a woman who is younger than two of my children. Wow, isn't that an achievement? So thank you guys, and I hope that I've helped you. And look out, please subscribe, like and share, and look out for these live shows again, because I love doing these. Okay. And if you want to contribute to my channel for helping you on your journey, you can come and have a personal reading, and sixsensetarot@gmail.com, or you can buy me a pot of tea. It's in the description box at the bottom, or you can do a super chat. Any of those things will help my channel so I can continue doing this for you. Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and bye for now, guys. Take care and take care of yourselves. Okay, bye bye.